got to seek God, y'all, to make it to the Creator. You can't be lazy. You take one step, the Creator will take two. Your answers will be answered. But it takes no work, y'all. It's easy to just accept the lies and theories NASA give you. And you're going to look like a fool when you go out there saying what they saying, because they constantly changing what they saying. One guy came at me, he was like, you know, the sun moves 42,000 miles per hour. He was trying to argue with me. And I said, my bad, dude, I don't mean to cut you off, but the people who told you that lie, they changed it. It ain't 42,000 no more, it's 100,000. And he was like, oh, when did they change it? You got to keep up with the lie so you can keep repeating it. I'm tired of the lies, people. I want the truth, doggone it. And you can't get it by asking the liar. If someone is proven to be a compulsive liar, you can't say, well, they might be right about this. After 50 lies, I'm through with you. Matter of fact, you know, after 1 or 2 lies, I'm through with you. Okay? I'm deleting everything you ever told me out of my mind because it's questionable, because I don't want to build a foundation on any lies, and I don't mind starting over and relearning everything. It's actually fun. Start over and watch how much you learn by being unbiased in your approach and stop acting like you know everything. So you need to listen up what I'm about to tell you now. Got to wake up and do the right thing, people. We got to do the right thing. But we very easily led astray today. All right, but the choice is yours, and every choice you make gonna determine your own fate. All right. Never stop asking questions, people. Because the root word of question is quest. And when the question stop, the quest end. Okay? We in this together. And on this channel, we're going to grow together. We easily steer in the opposite direction of our ancient ancestors. And that's been this world's problem for years. I stood on the words of the ancestors since I started. I'm going to continue doing what the ancestors told me to do. They told me knowledge is power. My ancestors told me to share knowledge. So be still a minute. Think. If martial law never happened, you still got to die one day. So understand what this life is all about and what this life and death cycle is and why you was born. The desert doing a circle, repeating the same stuff we heard since kindergarten from the same lives. Okay? But a man who focused on the ancestors and really diligently want to seek the Creator, because let me tell you something. The people who are accepting the globe model, what they don't realize is that there is no place for God in that model. They just wobbling through space. The reason I accepted the ancestors model, not only because it makes sense way up more than all the lies they telling us, and I can prove our ancestors, but our ancestors' cosmology had God at the top. Not a bunch of scientists with calculators and books who think they can figure out the Most High without including the Most High in it. That's foolishness, people. And ain't no God in they science. All of our ancestors had God in they science. They can't prove none of the stuff they saying, so they sending you to YouTube links. I'm sending you to the ancestors. Only thing I got is for the people who out here want to get close to the Most High. So just understand that it ain't my mission to persuade or convince you anything. All right? It's my mission to share knowledge. I signed up for YouTube to teach knowledge, to tell us stuff we don't know. So people subscribe to this channel for knowledge, and that's what you're going to get. I'm not going to induce you guys with fear, and I really appreciate you all. So do not let the media, fear, and propaganda distract you from your spiritual growth. So don't worry, we in it together, people. We can't be fearful, though. I'm not going to live every day in fear because I think martial law coming. I'm going to still put on my earth, wind, and fire and put a smile on my face, baby. And that's what I want y'all to do, people. If you living every day in panic mode and fear mode based on something that ain't even happened yet, you might as well kill yourself. You already dead. You're not enjoying life. And when it comes, I'm going to be ready. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to grow and hear what the ancestors said. In the meantime, I'm going to keep smiling. I ain't going to be in fear. You could get so much knowledge that you can exclude God from your life and don't even know it because you think you know it all. You think you can do equations in math without adding in the fact that God exists. You ain't gonna never get the right answer with that. So I go back to the ancestors. Their science had the math in it, all of the mechanisms in your science, and also they accounted for God. And that's why they were able to do things that we can't do today. So when are we gonna stop listening to the people we listen to? They've been lying to us since we was children. Alright? And when are we gonna get back on track with the ancestors? That's the question. We really need to question the people who telling us this is a PSYOP. Who they heard it from? And who they heard it from? And who they heard it from? Because in the end, it's going to lead right back to the government. How they know if they ain't in the government or maybe one of their family members in the government, you know? So how these people know some of PSYOP? Because I didn't know. You didn't know. How did they find out? How did it trickle down from the powers that be who are so secretive to these YouTube video guys? Y'all better quit being bamboozled. Some people hopping on the PSYOP thing because it's getting the most views. Everybody know that the PSYOP talk, the debunk talk, the hoaxes, all of them get the most views. I don't care about them views. I just want to give you some valuable knowledge. Become a warrior. Become a soldier. Lose your fears. Don't let nobody scare you away from anything because they put the word PSYOP on it. You would like to know what our ancestors said about the flat earth. And it's so interesting. Okay, there's a lot to learn. But there are some who want to say, don't look at it. Don't look that way. It's a PSYOP. Don't look at it. And my thing is, if it's a PSYOP and they don't look at it, will martial law stop? You not looking at this PSYOP is going to stop martial law? No. So just keep learning. Stop being scared because you're being mind played. Stay ready and you ain't got to get ready. And stop giving the enemy more power than he already has. The real psychological operation was done on us when we was born into this system, people. It's not a PSYOP just now. Okay, so truth is this. It's not a PSYOP. History always repeats itself and the truth can't be hidden forever. Although I do give the government credit for hiding it this long. You see, your government understand how time works and how history repeats. And they knew when they started the globe lie that it had an expiration date. The old model had an expiration date because you can't get the people to ignore their senses forever. And the physics that they give you to support the globe model is foolish. If the earth was spinning 1,000 miles per hour, I should just be able to get up off the ground and let the earth keep on spinning and jump back down and be where I want to be. I'm at a point now in my life where if you telling me I'm here to debunk this, I'm here to prove this is a PSYOP or that it's a hoax, you wasting my time. Only thing I want at this time is knowledge from the ancestors. Series uploads every Thursday. Stay tuned. I had to make this video because I know a lot of people being distracted from this stuff with the fear. And this is important for your spiritual growth. This is why they want to keep this away from you and put the word PSYOP on it. So stay tuned to the series, people, and let's continue growing. And let's not be distracted by what the government say. Whenever you're ready to get away from all the fear and hear something different other than what you heard and unplug from all the propaganda and the worry, you can always come to Brother Sanchez TV and get some uplifting and get some knowledge, okay? And get something that's different than what the rat race out there hearing. Lose your fears. Tune in. The series will begin every Thursday, okay? I love y'all. Peace.